We've got new numbers for November 2023. What are they trying to tell us? First up here is the total residential transactions. And right now we're down 6% in the transactions happening right now. So it means that places are on the market, but they're not selling right now. They're just sitting, whether they're on the market for over 2 weeks, whether they're being terminated or suspended. Our transactions are down year over year right now. And when we look at our seasonally adjusted, we're seeing the same thing. It's not as steep with the transactions, only at 1.7% there, but we still are seeing a decline in the amount of transactions happening right now, which would make you think demand is down, places aren't selling. But the average selling price is actually sitting at about 0.3%. It's sitting steady right now, where even though demand feels like it's down because places aren't selling, the prices are kind of staying where they're at. And it's the same thing for the seasonally adjusted. We're actually up 2.2%. A lot of people think as we go into the holiday season that you would see a decrease in the selling price, but it seems to be at the moment that sellers just really aren't selling for less than what they're expecting. And if they're not getting that, then they're going to be suspending or terminating the listing. So it's keeping the selling price in the same area that we've seen for the last couple of months, where it's going up by less than a percentage point or up to 3 percentage points. So that's kind of the average we've been seeing for the last couple of months. And people are wondering if 2024 is going to be bringing some changes as the rates change. So the next number we're going to look at is our total new listings. And you can see the listings are actually up right now. We're up 2.2%. So you're thinking, well, if the listings are up right now, the transactions should be up because there's more people on the market, more people wanting to buy. But it's not the case. Like I was saying before, even though the sellers are out there and wanting to get their place sold, they're not taking the offers on the table, whether they're leaving it on the market for a couple of extra weeks or whether they're terminating or suspending their listings. It's what's keeping the selling prices where they're at, while our listings are down and transactions are down as well. So that's something to take note of. And this is our number to really have a sense of where the market is right now, which direction it wants to go in a sense, because our sales to new listings ratio gives us an idea of how quickly places are selling when they hit the market. 40 to 60% is our balanced. Below 40, you're in a buyer's market. Above 60, you're in a seller's market. So right now, we're on the cusp of being in a buyer's market, even though it doesn't feel like that with the selling prices right now, since we haven't seen any drops in the actual selling prices. The listing ratio is telling us that buyers should have a bit more of an advantage because places are sitting on the market longer. So we will see over the next month or two if that is going to be the trend, if we're going to be moving into that buyer's market. We will keep you updated and stay tuned for more.